Syria holds first parliamentary elections. Since Assad's fall amid democratic concerns, October 5, 2025 marked a pivotal moment in Syrian history as the nation conducted its first parliamentary elections since the overthrow of Bashar al-Assad's regime in December 2024. The indirect electoral process concluded late Sunday evening, with vote counting extending into the night as Syria attempts to transition from over 5 decades of authoritarian rule. The electoral process began early Sunday morning across Syria's 14 provinces, where approximately 6,000 electors from local committees cast ballots for 140 of the 210 members of the restructured People's Assembly. Nawar Najmeh, spokesperson for Syria's Higher Election Committee, confirmed to state television that voting had concluded in all districts by evening, with preliminary results expected Monday, October 6th. However, the democratic legitimacy of these elections faces serious scrutiny. Interim President Ahmed al-Sharaa, who led the coalition forces that toppled Assad, will directly appoint 70 representatives, 1/3 of the assembly. The remaining 2/3 were selected not by direct popular vote, but by electoral colleges controlled by committees appointed by al-Sharaa himself. The controversy deepened when initial tallies from Idlib, Deir ez-Zor, and Damascus outskirts revealed that no female candidates had secured seats through the indirect voting process. This outcome will likely force the fulfillment of the 20% women's quota through al-Sharaa's direct appointments, further concentrating power in his hands. Over a dozen non-governmental organizations issued a joint statement in September 2025, condemning the electoral framework. You can label this process in any way you wish, but it cannot be termed elections, declared Wissam Ahmed, director of Syrians for Truth and Justice, one of the signatory organizations. The electoral exclusions are equally significant. The Druze majority Swaida province, which experienced sectarian violence in July 2025, and the Kurdish-controlled northeast remain outside Damascus's authority. Their combined 32 parliamentary seats will remain empty, highlighting the incomplete nature of Syria's territorial control. Al-Sharaa defended the process during his supervision at Damascus's National Library, the former Assad National Library. This moment is vital for all Syrians, he emphasized on Sunday evening. It is time to collectively reconstruct our nation. He argued that the indirect system was necessary due to unreliable census data and the displacement of millions during nearly 14 years of civil war. The election represents Syria's first step toward potential democratic governance after Assad's December 2024 ouster. Yet critics argue that al-Sharaa has effectively constructed a parliamentary majority comprised of individuals he has chosen or ensured loyalty from, potentially undermining genuine pluralism essential for democratic transition. As Syria enters this new phase, the international community watches whether these elections will mark the beginning of authentic democratic reform or merely consolidate power under new leadership while maintaining authoritarian structures.